Hello, everyone, and welcome to Learn English with Listening. I'm happy you are here. Today, we will talk about something very important in life, school, work, family, and relationships. This topic is communication skills. Communication skills mean how we speak, how we listen, and how we express our thoughts and feelings. Good communication can help us make more friends, solve problems more easily, understand others better, and feel more confident in ourselves. Maybe you sometimes feel shy when you speak. Maybe you know what you want to say, but the words do not come out. Maybe you worry that people will judge you or laugh at your accent. Maybe English is not your first language, and you feel nervous when you talk. It is okay. Everyone starts somewhere. Communication is not a talent. It is a skill, and skills can be learned step by step. In this video, we will learn how to improve communication in a simple, clear, and friendly way. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to practice a little every day. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to support the Learn English with Listening community. Your support helps us continue teaching and growing together. So let's begin this journey together. What does good communication mean? Good communication does not mean talking a lot. Good communication does not mean using big or difficult words. Good communication means you express your ideas in a clear way. You listen to others with respect. You speak in a calm and confident manner. You understand the message behind the words. You use your voice, your eyes, and your body to show confidence. Good communication is about connection. It is not only about words. It is about how you make others feel when you speak. When you speak with kindness and confidence, people will enjoy listening to you. Speak slowly and clearly. Many people think that speaking fast means speaking well, but this is not true. Speaking too fast makes your message hard to understand. When you speak slowly, people can follow your ideas. You have time to think. You feel more confident. Your voice becomes stronger. Try this simple exercise. 1. Sit or stand straight. 2. Take a slow, deep breath. 3. Speak one sentence slowly. 4. Pause for 1 second. 5. Continue. Your voice will sound more calm and confident. For example, instead of saying quickly, "I want to tell you something important," say slowly and clearly, "I want to tell you something important." This looks simple, but it makes a big difference. Listen more than you speak. Good communication is 50% speaking and 50% listening. When someone is talking to you, do not interrupt. Do not look at your phone. Look at their face. Nod your head to show understanding. Ask a small question to show interest. For example, "I understand. Can you tell me more?" "Oh, really? What happened next?" When you listen well, people feel respected. And when people feel respected, they will respect you too. Use simple words. Many people think that good communication means using big words, long sentences, or very formal language, but this is not true. Good communication means being simple, clear, and easy to understand. When you use simple words, people understand your message more quickly. When people understand you easily, they enjoy listening to you. And when they enjoy listening, communication becomes strong and smooth. Remember, your goal is to connect, not to impress. If your words are too difficult, the listener becomes confused. But if your words are simple, the listener feels comfortable and understands your meaning without effort. For example, instead of saying something long and complicated like, "I endeavor to accomplish my objectives diligently," you can simply say, "I work hard to reach my goals." Both sentences mean the same thing, but the second one is clear, warm, and easy to understand. Simple English is not weak. Simple English is powerful. When your words are simple, your message is stronger. Your voice sounds more confident. People trust you more. You look more natural and friendly. Try to use everyday words that everyone knows. Your sentences do not need to be long. Short sentences are sometimes more beautiful. For example, "I like this idea. Can you explain that, please?" "I understand. Let's solve this together." These are small words, but they create good communication. Always remember, clarity is more important than complexity. Being understood is better than sounding complicated. When you speak simply, you speak with confidence, kindness, and strength. Make eye contact. Eyes are very important in communication. When you look at someone while speaking, it shows confidence, respect, and honesty. But you do not need to stare. Just look at the person's eyes for 2 to 3 seconds. Then look away. Then look back again. This makes you look friendly and comfortable. Try this when you talk to your friends or family. You will notice a big difference in how they respond to you. Use your body language. Your body also speaks. When you communicate, your hands, posture, shoulders, face, and head all send messages. If your arms are crossed and your head is down, you look nervous or closed. If your shoulders are relaxed and you stand straight, you look confident and open. Try this simple rule. Stand or sit straight. Relax your shoulders. Keep your chin up. Smile gently. You do not need a big smile, just a small one. A small smile makes your face friendly and warm. Practice speaking every day. Communication works like a muscle in your body. When you use a muscle, it becomes stronger. When you stop using it, it becomes weaker. The same is true for your speaking skills. If you speak every day, even for a short time, your communication will improve. If you avoid speaking, your confidence and fluency will slowly decrease. So, the key is daily practice, not perfection. Here are some easy ways to practice every day. First, you can talk to yourself when you are alone. For example, when you are in your room or walking outside, try to tell the story of your day out loud. Say what you did, how you feel, or what you plan for tomorrow. Speaking to yourself helps you think in words, not just in thoughts. Next, try reading something aloud. Take a book, a short article, or even a message on your phone. Read it slowly with your voice. Focus on saying each word clearly. This helps train your tongue, your mouth, and your breathing. It also makes your speaking smoother. Another good practice is to speak in front of a mirror. Look at your face while you talk. Notice your eyes, your expression, and your mouth movement. This helps you become more comfortable with how you look when speaking and builds confidence. You can also record your voice using your phone. Speak for 1 or 2 minutes, then listen to the recording. Do not judge yourself harshly. Just listen calmly. Notice what sounds good and what can be improved. Over time, you will see progress. Finally, try to speak with a friend, family member, classmate, or coworker. Even 5 minutes of conversation every day helps a lot. It trains you to speak naturally and respond quickly. The important thing is to start small. You do not need to speak for a long time. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to practice a little every day. Even just 5 minutes daily can make your communication skills grow stronger. Little steps every day lead to big results over time. Do not fear mistakes. Many people cannot communicate because they fear making mistakes, being judged, sounding silly, or speaking with an accent. But listen carefully. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone, even native speakers, make mistakes. Your accent is not a problem. Your mistakes are not a problem. The only problem is not trying. Every time you speak, even with mistakes, you improve. So be brave. Speak even if it is not perfect. Because the more you speak, the better you become. Build confidence step by step. Confidence is not something you are born with. Confidence is something you build. Here is a simple confidence-building method. 1. Start speaking in simple situations with close friends or family. 2. Then speak in bigger situations with classmates or colleagues. 3. Then speak in even bigger situations, meetings, presentations, etc. Every small step gives you more confidence. Remember, confidence grows when you act, not when you wait. Be kind to yourself. Improving communication is a journey. It takes time, patience, and practice. Do not compare yourself to others. Your voice is special. Your story is important. Your progress is your own. Be patient. Be gentle with yourself. Keep going. Your voice is your power. Your voice tone is very important when you communicate. Sometimes how you say something is more important than what you say. Speak in a way that is calm, warm, friendly, and clear. Try not to sound angry, nervous, or too quiet. Here's a small exercise. 1. Take a deep breath before speaking. 2. Open your mouth slightly more when speaking. It makes your words clear. 3. Speak from your chest, not your throat. 4. Pause for 1 second between sentences. Example. Instead of speaking very fast and quiet, "Hi, I want to say something," speak like this. "Hi, I want to say something." Small pauses make you sound confident. Use emotion in your voice. Emotion makes communication alive. If your voice has no feeling, people lose interest. Try adding small changes to your voice. When happy, use a light tone. When serious, slow your voice. When excited, allow your voice to rise. For example, flat and boring. I am very happy to be here today. Better. I am very happy to be here today. Just a small change makes a big difference. Practice public speaking even when you are alone. Many people feel shy or scared when speaking in front of others. This is very normal. Almost everyone feels nervous when they try to talk to a group in class or in a meeting. The good news is you do not need to start speaking in front of others immediately. You can begin alone in a safe and quiet place. When you practice alone, your mind stays calm and your voice becomes stronger. Later, speaking to other people becomes easier. Here is how to practice. First, stand or sit in front of a mirror. The mirror is important because it lets you see your face, your eyes, and your expressions. When you look at yourself, you learn how you appear when speaking. Then look into your own eyes in the mirror. Do not look away too quickly. Just look into your eyes for a moment. This helps you feel comfortable with your own presence. It helps you become more confident and relaxed. Next, choose a very simple topic to talk about. The topic does not need to be deep or complicated. It can be something very ordinary, such as what you ate today, your favorite sport, your hobby, your plans for tomorrow, or how your day went. Then begin speaking about that topic for just 1 minute. Try to speak slowly and calmly. Do not worry about grammar. Do not worry about mistakes. The goal is simply to let your words come out naturally. While speaking, try to keep a small, soft smile on your face. Smiling helps your mind relax. It also makes your voice sound warm and friendly. When you smile, you begin to feel more confident. This practice is very simple, but it has strong benefits. It helps reduce your fear of speaking. You get used to hearing your own voice. Your speaking becomes smoother and more natural. You slowly build real confidence from inside. You do not need to practice for a long time. Even 3 minutes every day is enough. When you do this every day, little by little, you will see a big change in how you speak and how confident you feel. Remember, you do not need to be perfect. You only need to practice a little bit every day. How to speak in public meetings, class, presentations. When you speak in front of others, try to follow these steps. Stand straight, smile a little, breathe slowly before speaking. Start with a simple sentence. For example, start with, "Hello everyone, thank you for listening." Not, I don't know how to start. Then speak with a slow and steady rhythm. If you forget something, do not panic. Just breathe and continue. People do not care if you pause. People only notice your confidence. Confidence comes from breathing and staying calm, not from speaking fast. Communicating in school or work. Communication in school or work is a little different. Here, you need to be clear, polite, and respectful. Use these phrases. Could you please explain this again? Thank you for your time. I understand. I appreciate your help. I would like to share my opinion, if possible. These simple, polite phrases show respect, confidence, and professional behavior. In work or school, listening is very important. If you listen with interest, people will trust you. Communicating in social life. Communication with friends, family, or new people should be friendly and relaxed. To make conversation easier, ask questions, use positive words, and show interest in the other person. Examples of simple social questions. How is your day? What music do you like? Where are you from? What do you enjoy doing? When you ask questions, the conversation continues. If you never ask questions, conversation stops. People love talking about their life. So, if you listen with real interest, people will like talking with you. How to express your feelings. Communication is not only about facts, it is also about feelings. But sometimes, feelings are hard to express. Here is a simple sentence pattern. I feel blank because blank. Examples. I feel happy because I finished my work today. I feel sad because I miss my friend. I feel tired because I did not sleep enough. This is a very healthy way to express emotion. It helps others understand you better. It also helps you understand yourself. How to deal with conflict calmly. Sometimes we have disagreements. That is normal. Good communication helps us solve problems without fighting. Instead of saying, "You are wrong," say, "I understand your view, but I have a different opinion." Instead of shouting, speak slowly and calmly. Instead of blaming, talk about the problem, not the person. Example. Bad. You never listen to me. Better. I feel hurt when I am talking and no one is listening. Can we please talk calmly? This shows maturity and respect. Remove fear of speaking. Fear is the biggest enemy of communication. But fear is normal. Everyone feels fear before speaking, even famous speakers. The secret is not to wait for fear to disappear. The secret is to speak even with fear. The more you speak, the smaller the fear becomes. Every time you talk, you grow stronger. So, do not wait. Start now. Speak. Even small, even simple, even imperfect. Your voice matters. Daily practice routine to improve your communication skills. You do not need to study for many hours. You only need to practice a little bit every day. Just 10 minutes is enough to make progress. The important thing is to practice every day, even if it is only for a short time. Here is how you can use your 10 minutes. First, 2 minutes deep breathing. Start by sitting or standing in a comfortable position. Close your eyes if you want. Take slow, deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose slowly. Hold it for 1 second. Then breathe out gently through your mouth. Do this again and again. Why? Because deep breathing relaxes your mind and body. When your mind is calm, your voice becomes clearer and your words come more naturally. This helps reduce nervousness and stress before speaking. The next 3 minutes, speak to yourself in the mirror. After breathing, stand in front of a mirror. Look at your face. Look into your eyes. This may feel strange at first, but it is very helpful. Choose something simple to talk about. For example, your day, your favorite food, what you want to do tomorrow, a hobby you like. Speak slowly. Try to move your mouth clearly. Watch your facial expressions. Try to look relaxed and natural. This exercise helps you feel comfortable seeing yourself speak. Improve your expression and confidence. Practice controlling your voice and emotions. Over time, you will notice you look more confident in the mirror. For the next 2 minutes, read a short text out loud. Choose a small piece of text, a paragraph from a book, a message from social media, a sentence from your notebook. Read it slowly and clearly out loud. Focus on your pronunciation, how you say the words, your rhythm, not too fast, and your breathing. Stay calm. This helps you improve your speaking fluency, learn how to speak smoothly, and train your tongue and mouth to move correctly. Reading out loud is one of the fastest ways to improve speaking. For the next 2 minutes, ask yourself one question and answer it out loud. Choose a simple question. For example, how do I feel today? What did I learn today? What is something I want to do this week? Say the question out loud, then answer it like you are talking to another person. This helps you think in words, not just in thoughts. Practice forming sentences while speaking. Build confidence in expressing your ideas. This is very good for real-life conversation. 5. The last 1 minute, smile and congratulate yourself. At the end, smile. Yes, really smile. Then say something positive to yourself, like, "Good job. I am improving every day. I am proud of myself." This may look small, but it is very powerful. Why? Because your brain needs encouragement. When you praise yourself, your confidence grows. Confidence is one of the most important parts of communication. The key idea, consistency, not perfection. You do not need to speak perfectly. You do not need to be fast. You do not need to use big words. What really matters is daily practice. If you practice 10 minutes every day, you will speak more clearly, feel more confident, reduce fear of speaking, and improve your communication step by step. Small daily progress is better than big progress only once. Remember, your communication skill grows a little every day. Keep going. Keep speaking. Keep believing in yourself. You are doing great. Your voice matters. You deserve to be heard. Surround yourself with good communicators. You improve faster when you watch or listen to good communicators. You can watch TED Talks, watch motivational videos, listen to podcasts, watch interviews, observe teachers or leaders, but do not try to copy them exactly. Just notice how they speak slowly, use simple language, pause, smile, and make eye contact. Then practice in your own way. Your journey is personal. Do not compare yourself to others. Everyone learns communication in their own time. Some people speak naturally. Some people need practice. Both are okay. Your goal is progress, not perfection. Celebrate small improvements. Today you spoke a bit more clearly. Today you listened more carefully. Today you tried even if you were nervous. That is success. Closing message. Good communication is not magic. It is a skill, and skills grow with practice. You are learning. You are improving. You are becoming more confident day by day. Your voice is important. Your ideas matter. You deserve to be heard. Do not rush. Do not give up. Just keep going. Remember, speak slowly, listen deeply, smile gently, practice daily, and believe in yourself. I am proud of you for taking this step. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this lesson with Learn English with Listening. Remember, good communication grows step by step. Practice a little every day, and you will improve. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps our community grow. See you in the next lesson, and keep learning, keep speaking, and keep shining.